Good evening, everybody. This is your favorite unknown caster, ShierraSC, coming to you with my very first cast ever. I'm super stoked. This is going to be awesome. So let's get this show on the road. We have TheJudge playing as the red Zerg over in the left side. On the right side, BakaNeko as the blue Zerg. On one of my favorite maps of all time, Metalopolis. Great map, fairly even for all three races. Yeah, so let's get this started. Both Zerg, not much happening on right now. Overlord scouting, going to be going over top of this gap right here. And Baka is also sending over a Overlord to the side as well. Always want to be sending over those Overlords if you are Zerg to see if you are in close position with your enemy. Now, both players doing a relatively similar build. I know the game just started, but an Overlord coming out for the Judge, and what do we have here? An Overlord coming out for Baka as well. So similar builds, and the spawning pool does go down for Baka. Judge still have yet to put that spawning pool down. It's going to be a 10 pool for Baka. Yeah, it looks like the Judge is just really mining up. Could we see a fast expand coming from the Judge? Who knows? Still really oh, and never mind. There is the spawning pool down for the Judge. And at the moment, it seems like both players going for extractors as well, as you can see right there and right there. So exact same builds off the top, and it looks like the Judge is getting some scouting in to see what's going on. Gonna see that spawning pool, gonna see that extractor going on, gonna see that he's doing the exact same thing that Judge is doing. Gonna see some got some early scouting in there, and it seems like Baka is going to be doing some scouting as well. So spawning pool just about to finish for the Judge. Excuse me, guys. And getting some gas going down. So are we going to be seeing some Banelings from both players? Are we going to be seeing some Speedlings? Who knows? Maybe some early Roach? Could be any one of those. Oh, did I just see? There is the Baneling nest out for the Judge. The Judge also getting 4 Ling out. And it looks like... Oh, and Baka's going to be coming in to do some scouting. Those Lings are going after. Is he going to see the Baneling nest? Is he going to see it? Is he going to... Yes! Yes, he did see the Baneling nest there. So it looks like Baka is going to be able to see that and be able to do something to counter it. And what do we have here going to be built? Oh, and a Roach Warren is going to be going down for Baka, so transitioning into Roach and getting a Spine Crawler as well. And the Baneling nest is going to be just finishing here for Judge. Also getting an infestation, an infestation pit, an evolution chamber, excuse me. Probably going to be seeing some +1 coming for these Lings. I think that we're going to be seeing some heavy Baneling, obviously, because we have the Baneling nest, but yeah, this is looking to be good. One player going with the Roach route, one player going with the Baneling route. Both players have their queens out now, and yeah, kind of just teching up right now, getting their armies built. And it looks like Judge is also getting metabolic boost as well. 4 Roaches on the way for Baka, 6 Ling on the way now for Judge, and that would make it 6 Ling, yes. And if we look at the units tab here, we have 3 Roach, 4 Ling versus 13 Ling only. It looks like Judge is going to be going with an all-Ling build for this match. He's putting everything, no Roach Warren yet, and he is going to be getting +1 along with speed. So we are going to be seeing some Speedlings now from Judge. And over on Baka's side, it looks like Baka's going to be coming out to a little bit. Oh, and that Ling is just vaporized by the Roach. And yes, Baka is going to be making his way over towards Judge's base. And still no second extractor from Judge, so that makes me think, yes, he is going to be going with Peerling. He got his speed, he got his +1. He's got some Bane. This is going to be good. Alright, and it looks like we have our first altercation of the match. And here come the Banelings and the Speedlings, and they're going to be surrounding all those Roach. But there are so many Ling right now. Just getting a surround on the Roach. Those Roaches are not going to be enough to be able to stop all those Lings. Judge just successfully pulled off that pursuit. Good job by the Judge getting that surround by the Speedlings. And Baka just warning, you know what? That's fine. That's fine. I'm going to recover from this. It's all good. Baka getting a few more. And now getting a lair. A lair out from Baka. Are we going to be seeing some Mutalisks? I do not know. That would be absolutely huge for Baka at this point. Seeing all those Ling, not going to be able to do a damn thing against. And both players are now getting their natural expands out. Let's see what the production unit tabs is. 16 drones to 22 drones in favor of Baka. The Judge needs to be building more and more and more and more drones. If there's anything I can tell anybody playing this game, if you're just a beginner or even if you're a master, you always want to be building probes, drones, SCVs, whatever have you, and always want to be getting that saturation. And it looks like the hatchery is going to be finishing for Baka, and it looks like, oh, and the Judge is over here at the bottom of the map, a little close here towards Baka. We're going to see some more countering measures from the Judge. Yes, we are. It looks like he's coming in to see some action right now, and he's going to go up against those Roaches. All those Roaches need to get out of there. There are so many Ling, and it looks like the Roach, yes, they will be going up on the ramp. That is so such a big advantage for Roach, and only taking out one drone by those Ling. Why did the Ling not go up into the base? Did some harassment. Oh my gosh, you were so much faster. You had an open ramp. Why? Oh my goodness gracious. And an evolution chamber coming up for Baka. Judge just misclicked. Oh my god, and taking out a couple more drones while he's at it. And now he is retreating. Oh my goodness. What a successful fend from Baka. I do not know why Judge did not go in and do some harass. He had a wide open, would have come in, could have just ran around this spine crawler right here, but who knows. And we have +1 missile attack coming now for the Roaches. And a little bit of Roach. Oh, and a spine crawler going down to protect the mineral line of this next hatchery. Roaches coming out, and those Ling are just going to retreat back with their tails tucked behind their, in between their legs. Getting a little bit more Banelings, some more Zerglings coming out, 20 Zerglings, so it looks like, yes, Judge is going all the way Zergling, getting a lair now. No Warch Warren yet. Has that second extractor, but has absolutely nothing on it. And nobody's mining from it. 22 drones to 21 for Baka. Baka needs to continue that drone production. And, yeah, that is basically going on right now. And oh, there's an altercation going on here, and I didn't even see this. Oh my god, I'm so sorry, guys. Oh, look at this. And the Roaches have the Ling, and the Ling cannot get. Oh my god, I can't even talk right now. Oh my goodness gracious. And the Roaches do manage to fight off, but there are 6 Ling coming out, and there's going to be able. Are they going to be able to get some mineral harassment in here? I don't know. Going after that queen with those. Oh, but those things are going to come in for the reinforcements. And the queen. Oh, that queen is going to go down. Oh my goodness. There is some action going on here. I am liking this. This is awesome. And another queen being produced. And a few more Roaches being built. 16 Ling coming out for Judge. That is all the way aggressive. And getting an infestation pit here as well. Baka is now getting Roach speed as well. Another Roach building up his forces. Oh my goodness. Some action going on here. That is a lot of Ling right now. 34 Ling. But it looks as though the Judge has just stopped drone production altogether. He needs to get more drones going. He needs to get that economic. He's got both hatcheries not nearly saturated at either one of them. Baka has the economic advantage. Let's have a look here at the APM average. 88 for Baka, 56 for Judge. The Baka's isn't bad. A little low for Judge in terms of Zerg. Zerg are usually really high APM with all the clicking and all that good stuff. So let's go to the production tab. Oh, I didn't even see this! Aspire! Yes! Aspire coming out for Baka right now. All these Ling are going to be having a terrible, terrible day. 2 Infestors, the only attack that the Judge is going to be able to do against these mutas. This is going to go all the way bad for Judge. He has committed so hard to this Ling. He hasn't decided to attack. He hasn't done anything. Oh my goodness gracious. You have to think by now that Baka, your opponent, Baka is going to be going with some muta. And the Spire is done. Infestors are going to be finishing. 9 muta on the way. Another extractor going down. 3rd extractor at the natural. Oh my goodness. Holy smokes. There goes the first muta and the next 9 to follow. Oh my gosh. This is going to go all the way bad for Judge. He's got a couple Infestors. It's not going to be enough though. So many Ling on the field right now. So many. 74 Ling. That is a lot of Ling, and it looks like the Judge is getting a 3rd hatchery. I have no idea why. He hasn't even saturated his other 2 nearly to the point. That, I don't know. And he's throwing down a couple extra extractors. Oh, and the mutas are coming in for some harassment, and it looks like the Judge is coming in to see that there's absolutely nothing you can do. And the Infestors are going to throw down some fungal growth, but that is not going to do a damn thing against these mutas. There are so many mutas. Those Ling are just going to be hating life. Couple infested Marines are coming out for the Judge from the Infestors. Oh my goodness. These mutas are going to do terrible, terrible, terrible damage because there's absolutely nothing the Judge has to counteract these guys. Doing some harassment to the mineral line, to the buildings, and it looks like the Judge has just said, screw it, I'm going to go over here. I'm not going to risk losing all my Ling in a losing battle. But if you look over here, 12 Roach, 12 Ling, another muta waiting in the wings, and it looks like the Judge is coming over to try and do some base trading, but these mutas are just doing terrible damage. And it looks over here, look at this, oh, and the Roaches are coming in, and he's got 2 spine crawlers, and he's going to hide behind those, just doing some nice damage. And he comes in to try and take out this hatchery. This hatchery is going to go down, but it's going to be absolutely futile because he has absolutely nothing to counteract those mutas, and it's just going to be gone. And he's getting both players teching up right now, but that is not going to matter. Oh my goodness, there is Judge leaving the game, not even a GG thrown down. Oh my goodness, this is why I love ZVZ games. They're exciting, they're aggressive, they are very back and forth. But I'd have to say that Baka was smart, saw all the Ling, didn't see any upgrading, did not see mutas coming from Judge or Hydras, went straight to the air, and that was the Judge's downfall. And smart, putting up a couple spine crawlers, to hide those Roaches, and that was the Judge's demise. And Baka takes this game. Alright guys, I really hope you enjoyed my first cast. Let me know in the comment section below what you liked, what I need to improve upon, what I should do in the future. I do want to get into this a little bit more seriously, doing replays and commentaries and such like that.